Welcome to This is the Dave Show. My name is Dave, and today I'm here to talk about this dehumidifier. And what is a dehumidifier? Well, it's a product that takes the moisture out of the air. So if you are in an area that has very high humidity, this will help dry out your room. Or if you're having like water damage and things like that, they use dehumidifiers to get some of the moisture out of the carpets and walls and so forth. That's more industrial. This is more for a home, for a room. This is, I believe, for about a 580 square foot room. And it's best to put this into a room and close the windows and close the doors, so it really just sucks all the moisture out of the air. Now, the company did send me this product for review, but everything I say in this video is my own opinion. They wanted me to show you what it is, how it works, and why would you actually want to get one of these things. So let's take a closer look at this dehumidifier. Okay, what you're going to get in the package is some very simple stuff. There is an instruction manual. It's always a very good idea to read the instruction manual. You get a power adapter, and you get a drainage hose, and you're getting your unit. Now, to find some of these things, you got to hunt a little bit. On the back of this, there's actually the bucket. Now, this is the bucket that holds all the moisture that it collects out of the air. So you do have to take this out, and then there's a little lid here because the power adapter was in here with some foam and packing and that kind of stuff. So you want to make sure you take all the foam and packing out and your power supply, because you're going to need that. But once you do that, you can just put this all back together in here and slide it back in. Just like that. Now, when this collects water, you can collect it just like this inside the little bin, the little bucket, or that's what the hose is for too. There's a little thing here in the front that you can, little plug that you can undo and plug this hose in. Now, the hose is not very long. It's, I don't know, what, 5 feet, maybe 4 or 5 feet long. So you need to be able to plug this in and have a gravity feed. So put this up on a table. It sucks the moisture out of the air, puts water into the bucket, and you can drain it out either onto the ground or into another bucket or into a drain. Like if this is in a bathroom or something, you have a drain, you can do that. You'll need a lot longer if it's in a room and you need to drain it outside. You'll need a longer tube, but you just run it into a bucket if you need to as well. So that's very simple and easy to do. While we're here on the back, I'll show you this does have a handle, so it's easy to carry and move around. It does have a little air filter kind of thing, little dust filter, air filter, because it's got to pull the air in and it expels the air out the top. I'll show you the details of the top here in just a minute. And then you've got your bucket here, and your power supply goes here. On this side, this is kind of the front side of it. There is some warning labels across the front, a little window so you can see into the bucket. But this also, what's cool is this has lights. It's got the LED lights in it, and it will tell you when it's full. Well, it'll stop working, and the light will turn red when it's green or blue, I think it is. It's good to go. If it turns color to red, it's time to empty it and drain it. So you do want to keep an eye on the bucket itself there. So let's take a closer look at the front part, and I'm going to plug it in, and we're going to turn this on. Okay, we have 3 buttons here at the top. There's a little fan, a little power button, and a light button. If you press the power button, it turns the fan on, and it gives you a nice little pretty light here at the top. Now, there's also a light down here at the bottom. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, it's red now because I have it tipped upside down. It was green a second ago. Now it's green again. So it'll change there because that was the red is error. You don't want to tip it upside down. But now if you hit this light again, it changes. So now I have a little purple light down up underneath here. If I hit it again, it turns the lights off. So you can do different things, and I think maybe the LED lights will rotate and change colors. Oh yeah, it's doing that now. Now it's getting kind of an orange, then it goes back to a green. So different LED colors down below. The top seems to be stuck at purple. So again, out here on the fan speed, there's the high speed, which is on now with the light on. And if you want to go into more of a silent mode, you just hit it, and it turns the light down, and it takes the speed of the fan down, so you can have like more quiet nighttime, sleepy time type of work. Hit it again and it goes up. It's very simple. There's really no other features and functions. It's kind of either on or it's off, or I can go into the silent mode or the different colors of the lights. Now this doesn't have any kind of humidity regulation to it. It's not going to shut off automatically depending on what the humidity level is. But if you get this down to where you need it to be or you want it to be, you can just turn it off when you don't need it, turn it on when you do need it. So there you have it, a quick little look at this room dehumidifier. If you are living in an area that has a very high humidity and you want to take some of that out of the air to make yourself a bit more comfortable, then something like this might be the right one for you.